You hear it before you see it. That unmistakable growl, low, guttural, and threatening. Tear into the calm like a thunderclap over a quiet mountain pass. And then, like a crimson bullet fired from the barrel of some futuristic cannon, it emerges. The 2027 red cherry Nissan GTR. Not just a car, but a declaration. A challenge to convention. A masterstroke in the art of speed, legacy, and innovation. Welcome back to the channel where power meets precision, and where machines aren't just reviewed, they're revered. Today, we're diving deep into a machine that doesn't whisper progress. It shouts it at 200 miles an hour. The GTR, Godzilla as the world knows it, has evolved. And in this latest iteration, it's more than evolution, it's rebirth. Since 2007, the R35 GTR has haunted supercars far above its price point, rewriting rules and humiliating the establishment with clinical brutality. But as we move into an era of electrification, many wondered, would Nissan retire the beast or reforge it for new age? The 2027 GTR answers with a snarl. Still ferociously internal combustion at its core, now hybridized with cutting-edge electric assistance. It's a surgical blend of raw muscle and digital finesse. Underneath that sculpted red cherry paint, more than just a color, it's a mood, is a heavily reworked 3.8-liter twin-turbo V6. The sound has evolved, deeper, more guttural, tuned through titanium to send chills through your spine. But the real magic happens when the e-boost system kicks in. An axial flux electric motor, fed by a lightweight solid-state battery, adds an instant 150 horsepower, eliminating turbo lag, and hurling the car from 0 to 60 in a mind-bending 2.3 seconds. It doesn't just launch, it disappears. Inside, the GTR finally embraces the future without forgetting its past. The cabin is a fighter jet with leather trim, driver-focused tactile, but now featuring a panoramic curved OLED display, real-time torque vectoring graphics, and biometric driver feedback. Every surface, every button, every stitch serves a purpose. This isn't luxury for luxury's sake. It's engineering made beautiful. On the road, it's still that ruthless weapon you remember, but sharper, quieter when you want it, smarter always. The revised Atessa ETS Pro all-wheel drive system now communicates with a high-frequency AI algorithm that preempts traction needs based on GPS, weather data, and even your driving history. It's not just reacting, it's predicting. On twisty alpine roads or wide-open desert straights, the GTR feels less like a car and more like a co-pilot. And that brings us to the numbers. Because for the GTR, stats are part of the legend. 760 combined horsepower, 0 to 100 in under 5 seconds flat, quarter mile in 9.9. Top speed, electronically limited to 214 miles per hour. Though insiders whisper that with the limiter off, it can do more. Much more. Yet what makes this car so captivating isn't just speed, it's soul. In an era of soulless, sanitized EVs chasing perfection, the GTR remains gloriously flawed. You feel the vibrations, the torque surge, the weight transfer in corners. It doesn't isolate you, it involves you. It dares you to drive better, push harder, think faster. And for those who say it's not the R36, maybe it isn't. Maybe Nissan doesn't need an all-new badge to make a point. This is refinement through obsession. A love letter to every enthusiast who's ever known that cars are more than transportation. Their expression, defiance, identity. So where does the 2027 GTR sit in today's landscape? Somewhere between nostalgia and revolution. It's a reminder that progress doesn't always mean compromise. That a machine can evolve and still retain its fire. That in the right hands, a name can still carry weight, fear, and unrelenting speed. If you've enjoyed taking this journey with us into the heart of the red cherry monster, hit that like button to feed the algorithm gods. Subscribe for more in-depth looks at machines that move us, and share this with someone who knows that Redline is a destination, not a warning. Until next time, keep the revs high and the roads open, and defeat the algorithm gods. Subscribe for more in-depth looks at machines that move us, and share this with someone who knows that Redline is a destination, not a warning. Until next time, keep the revs high and the roads open.